What really makes no sense? The Weather Channel website's 10-day weather forecast shows the weather forecast for 15 days. I know in the grand scheme of things, it's completely unimportant, but it bugs me a lot. Insurance. My doctor says I need this procedure. I ask my insurance if it's covered. They say no, it's not needed. I tell them a medical doctor told me I need this. They said in their opinion I don't. I ask if they are a medical doctor. They say no. And there are people out there who defend this. Why Colonel is pronounced Colonel. This is super niche. But having family in the room while you have a baby. Every woman I know felt obligated to do this and then regretted it after. They can see the baby after you get home. Either the next day or the next week. A random video with political implications gets 10,000 views. And suddenly it's being quoted by all major media companies as proof of how serious things have become. Needing 5 or more years of experience for an entry-level job. Asking about pay and stuff related when applying, interviewing for a job and how it's looked down on to do that. Like the most fundamental purpose of this job is to be paid money. Celebrity worship. Sending your CV and filling in the exact details on their application page. How political corruption is recognized but never punished. How some cartoon characters wear a shirt, but no pants. Then their colleagues wear nothing at all. Pick a side. Scientology. How come in all the Christmas movies, the adults don't believe in Santa? Yet not only is he an actual entity in the context of the film, but he's the one putting presents under the tree. Like, where do they think the presents come from? They didn't put them there. It's like not believing in the mailman or something. It doesn't make sense. If both Goofy and Pluto are both dogs, how can one talk and the other one can't? Why do banking hours still exist? It is all computers. Put the money in my account today, not tomorrow when the bank opens. Not putting the salary on a job description. Why would I take the time to apply if I don't know what you're going to pay me? At least give me a ballpark figure. You can break a bone and it will heal on its own. But if you develop a little cavity, you must get it filled. Fucking health insurance. We're paying hundreds of dollars a month and you refuse to pay for any of my healthcare visits. WTF. People misusing apostrophes, rather than leaving them out altogether. How nobody caught John Wilkes Booth. The dude shoots the President of the United States in a crowded theater. Leaps down onto the stage screaming, "Sic semper tyrannis," and breaks his leg upon landing. How did no one in the crowd? He broke his leg diving in to stop the dude from limping out of the building. Submitting a resume, but then also filling out all the same fields on a website. Also, cover letters. Why do I see some people capitalizing every word in a sentence? Seems like a waste of time. Why the classic 40-hour, 5-day-a-week work week is still a thing for most desk jobs. It seems like every few months, years there's a study that comes out saying how no productivity is lost only working 4 days a week. Yet here we are still working 5 days a week. Only being productive for like 4 hours a day. And wasting our lives. Magnets. Like, I get water, air, fire, and earth. But magnets, how do they work? Why it takes 3 business days to get my money back? The fact that I am a bunch of molecules and I know that bundle of molecules is me. But a rock is also a bundle of the exact same molecules. Just in different combinations, and it doesn't know anything. That makes no freaking sense at all. Working 40 to 60 hours a week your whole life and still having trouble buying groceries. Expected to work 5 days and rest only 2. If that. Kids' pageants. Most of them are forced by their parents. And it looks like an awful childhood upbringing. The Chewbacca defense. We had rocks, earth and water, and now we've got internet. Why are most cartoon sons drawn wearing sunglasses? What exactly are they protecting their eyes from? Neckties. How does this strip of fabric make me fancy? Tax fillings in the USA. Honestly, it's stupid. Like Gov knows how much we make and we still need to file it correctly. If we don't file it correctly, then we are either a tax evader or we would have to pay a shit ton back to the Gov.